Yankees win the series against the Phillies. They win the final game 4-2, get Gerrit Cole an early lead, and just let him go.
Yeah, I really appreciated how well-rounded this win was for the Yankees, and we talked on our pregame show about winning a series, getting on the road with a winning record. They're now 4-2, but when I think to today's game, you had aggressive base running, Aaron Judge stealing a base in the first inning. That led to a 2-out hit from Gleyber Torres, who's swinging the bat fantastic right now, also very aggressive on the bases. And then you go to the pitching department. Can Gerrit Cole get off to a better start than he has in his first two starts this year?
If we had a conversation heading into the season, and we all said, do you think Cole will dominate his first two starts of the year? I think we would say yes. That's who Cole has been, and that's exactly what he's done. 12 1/3 innings. He has 19 strikeouts. He's only allowed 1 earned run. But how about this question? If before the season we said, who do you think will be the Yankees' MVP across the first 6 games? And I know it's only 6 games. Their MVP is Gleyber Torres. Batting average is over 400. His OPS is over 1,300. Flash talked about what he has done on the paces, but it's also his patience, both in having a more disciplined approach and taking walks. This is a guy who came into this season with a walk percentage for his career of under 10%. He's got 6 walks in 25 plate appearances. It shows that he's more disciplined, and that's made him a better hitter.
On the pregame, you mentioned that Aaron Nola, his first time out, was not good against the Texas Rangers. He turned things around today. 6 innings, 7 hits, but 3 runs, Jack. And the Yankees, and again, Gleyber Torres coming up with some big at-bats against Nola.
Torres had a couple of big at-bats against him, but the Yankees were resourceful today, too. John mentioned that early stolen base by Judge. When you get a wrinkle, or ripple, I should say, of offense against Nola, you'd better take advantage of it. And I think the Yankees did do that. I mentioned how the Yankees had faced him twice toward the end of spring training, and whether or not that would be a factor today. It wasn't a factor in anybody attacking Nola. He was really strong out there. This is one of those pitching matchups that lived up to its billing.
Yeah, you look at the numbers in the pitching matchup, and you're like, wow, it's going to be 2 power guys going at it. But Nola just does it a little bit differently, doesn't he? You watch him, and all of that movement with that 2-seamer coming to the outside corner. I think of a young hitter like Anthony Volpe. You just don't see that type of movement and that type of precision down and away, and the ability to change speeds and the big curveball. So I think the Philadelphia Phillies enjoyed watching their #1 guy this afternoon, because he struggled in his opening day start.